The most insufferable I've ever been as a fan was probably just from the moment the Cubs won the World Series in 2016 all the way up until they were eliminated in the NLCS in 2017. I used that entire year to be the most insufferable fan I could possibly be, because it was the first time in my life I actually could. Because I'd never experienced a team of mine have success. The best, before the Cubs won the World Series, the best thing I had was Illinois going the Final Four.
Yep.
The Bears going the Super Bowl in 06.
Yep.
And, a couple the Rose MVP season. And admittedly, I'm not a huge Blackhawks hockey fan in general. I don't I support them now just because of working at CHGO, but growing up and all of that, I was never a hockey fan.
Right.
So when the Hawks won the 3 cups, of course it was a team in Chicago that I just had never really followed or cared about. And I didn't want a bandwagon. So it was just one of those things where it's oh, they did well. Great. Awesome. I'm happy for them. I don't know, I was just happy for Chicago. It wasn't like I felt any kind of emotion towards it. Right. So, so you take that out and it's the only thing I really had was those few things. So when the Cubs won the World Series in 16, I was my peak of just being the most insufferable fan possible was for the next year. And man, was it a fun, wonderful time.
Oh, it was great. I lived in Charleston, all those Cardinal fans, and I was friends with them. One of my buddies in Charleston, his dad was the judge in town. He's a big Cardinal guy. So anytime we go over there every Sunday for NFL, I let them remember. I would always come in and be like, "How's those Cardinals?" And they always be like, "Well, look at all of our championships." I'm like, "Da da 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 da." You always say this, so look at this. I would never shut up. And the judge was like, "Steve,